You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday,
October 7th.
In this hellscape we call 2021.
Can we just have Jess and John riff for like an hour on like kind of a bluesy, hey, hello everybody, welcome, hello, hey. That's right, this is Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. Your ears are sure to be delighted, your senses are sure to be scintillated, and other good things are happening to other good parts of your body. Sweet Christ, where have I gone?
It compels you.
This is, like I said, yeah. As you can hear from the other delightful singing and speaking voices around me, I'm not doing this show all by myself. That would be horrifying. No. While I am merely a simple Cody, my cohorts are amazing, brilliant, genius type people. Like, for example, to my digital right, it's John.
Hey, I'm John.
He is. I heard it here. To his digital right is Dave.
Oh, hello.
How'd you get over there?
And in the ethereal planescape far beyond mortal comprehension is Jess.
Ooh. I'm just practicing for when I become a ghost one day. Gotta practice early.
Be absurd. You're going to live forever.
As a ghost, yeah.
And this is an improv comedy podcast. We're going to do hilarious segments that are made up on the spot. And I'm going to talk over other people's punchlines because that's what I do. God damn it.
Yay. Reliability.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anyway, we're going to do the first segment. It goes a little something like this.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
Magicians are just one short hop away from being a frog in Parliament, and if you don't know what that means, then you need to get on down to your local hardware store and eat some tacks. You heard me. Those things are high in fortified chocolate and dung beetles, and if you can't have any coupons in your hand when you're buying them, then you need to move down to Rio Linda, because that river is full of wine, water, and dick-slapping fun, and every single movie screen there is showing Twister 24/7, except Bill Pullman is replaced with My Dog's Left Ankle, and if that isn't Oscar-worthy, you need to do 14 more push-ups. God damn it, Private, what the hell's wrong with you? This is cinema legendariness at its greatest, and every single magician here is also both a wizard and a genius, and that spells something that I can't say on national TV, so fuck it, we're gonna do it live, and if you don't believe me, then I don't believe me, then where are we? What is this? Is this solipsism? I don't know. I failed philosophy, which is really kind of embarrassing because it was taught by Kyle.
I'm going to be honest right now.
Please.
I never ever thought I would say this, but
Oh boy.
I think I want to head down to Rio Linda for a while.
Oh no.
For some dick slapping good fun.
Rio Linda.
Linda's River, I guess, unless Linda translates somehow that I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea. I just,
I'm not sure.
whenever I hear Rio Linda, I imagine the person saying it has their arms up in the air and they're doing the wacky, wavy, inflatable arm thing. Every time I hear that city, I don't know.
Checks out. Yeah,
Yep,
actually.
yep.
Rio Linda!
Yeah.
It's like, I was doing it. But,
It's fields and meth, I think.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
yeah.
In some places, fields of meth.
Very likely.
And a church on every street corner.
If you build it, meth will come.
They don't meth around. Well, I guess actually they do, huh?
Well, that was one such segment. I hope you were edified and glorified and had a lot of fun with it, because we're going to do the next one. Here's the theme song.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, I say we go Fruitwards.
That's right, the world-famous, long-standing, era-defining Fruitwards, where I'm going to draw 2 cards, one of each kind in color. Green cards are, what's that word that describes a thing? And the red card is the thing that is a thing. I want to use those as a jumping-off point for a scene that is about a thing. And, Yeah. Did I miss anything? I think it was good. I think I nailed it. I think I crushed it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Supervolute glider, or Supervolute, or Supervolute.
Supervolute?
I have guess as good as mine, kiddo.
Please don't say that
Let's
the
see it.
definition is a super version of a volute. Please no.
It might
no.
be. It
A
might
really
be.
great volute.
Supervolute,
I feel
or
like I've seen
volute,
that.
having a plainted and convolute arrangement in the bud, as in the morning glory.
So it's a flower
about
thing.
flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Like so
right in the bud.
The same suffix as convolute.
Oh. Okay. No, I dig it.
All right, now that we're up here, we're going to release the tow cable. And yeah, go ahead. It's the little lever right there.
Oh, this one. This one right
And?
here. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And,
okay, hands on the controls.
away we go. Goodbye, control. Hey.
All right, we are now gliding under our own no power. So
This is amazing.
one thing, now that we're here, I should tell you the joystick is inverted. So whatever you think it's going to do, think the opposite. Okay.
Oh, so the glider is like opposite day.
Basically,
wait,
but that shouldn't be a
The
problem.
glider
we're
is not like opposite day.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah. You're on board. Okay. And we're up here pretty high. I don't have controls. You have all the controls. So I'll just talk you through it.
Okay.
It's we got a ways until the ground. So don't point down. Don't point down.
Okay,
Don't
well,
point
you
down.
said we've got a ways to the
There-
ground, so opposite day.
Yeah, but we're not in a hurry.
opposite
right?
glider, not opposite glider.
Oh,
So
oh boy. Okay. Right. Opposite.
We're
Okay,
not
so
we're not approaching
very
the ground
close to
very
the ground.
fast. Oh, okay, all right, okay.
if we're going with opposites, we're very close to the ground,
Oh.
and we don't have much time.
Oh, okay, all right.
So
I get it.
don't relax.
Oh, right.
Take your hands off the controls for going.
Wait,
with,
you want me to let?
oh no!
go with control?
No! Opposites. Take your hands off the controls.
Oh, right. I mean, wrong. This is really confusing
Yes.
for me.
No,
I don't know about you.
I'm. Yeah.
Hey, glider. This is home base. How you doing up there?
Sorting things out. You know how it is with the first timers.
This is my third time.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Everything's safe and hunky dory up there. No problems.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. But keep the field clear, maybe.
Okay, now I understand. Are we having? Is this a code chartreuse?
Let's see here. It's Thursday.
Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to fly with all of these birds? Because we're kind of in the birds now.
Yeah, try not to run into them. But
I feel like.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one '90s movie where a girl she had like a duck, and she nursed the duck to health, and then she built a plane. And
I can't believe it, but yes, I saw that one.
I that's what I feel like right now. So I think we have to follow these birds. They're not ducks. I don't know what they are. But
Okay. Yeah, you can follow them for a little bit, but we will need to turn around at some point.
right.
Glider, you're getting a little bit out of range. It's hard.
Oh boy.
Hello? Hello, tower? Tower. We're fine. These things have a good range.
Have you ever just wanted
The
to
radios don't.
Have you ever just wanted to follow a dream?
That's what brought me here, and I'm questioning that.
Hi there, folks. Are you doing all right here?
Yeah. Who's this? Who's this?
This is,
identify yourself.
Yes, this is a Meso man flying right next to you.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, I
Meso
just
man.
saw you come into the geese here and Wondered if maybe you're in some trouble here.
That's what they are. I knew they weren't ducks.
Opposite day, we're not in trouble.
Okay, you're going to have to give me a moment to parse that.
You're being really confusing for Amazo Man here. Amazo Man,
yes.
Are you following your dream?
I expect so.
Your deep down dream. Your deepest, darkest dream.
Oh, hey.
The dream that you see in the middle of the night when you wake up in a cold sweat and you realize that it's not reality.
Amazo Man, you don't have to answer that if you're not comfortable sharing those details.
Small glider woman, you rend open my soul. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, often I lament the fact that in my constant battles with Professor Midnight Stalker,
Tower.
I will never fulfill my dream of going to Florist College and spending my twilight years arranging funerary bouquets.
We should turn now.
Oh, but the geese are still going this way. So unless the geese are...
Yeah, but they don't... they don't have to land at the airport.
Yes, I'm going to have to break off now because there's a mountain coming up pretty soon.
Oh, there it is. It's real nice.
But good luck to you. If you need any help, scream. That's what people usually do.
No problem, Amazo Man.
I'm good at screaming.
Great.
Following it to the...
You know what? And I'll scream in flower. In flowers. Flowers.
In flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Turn.
No, I think we can go over the mountain, right? That's how this works.
Nah, maybe there'll be a thermal. Maybe. I mean, let's see. No, I don't think there's a chance for thermal here. Wow, that was cool seeing.
Amazo Man.
You
know, I need to follow these geese, Jerry.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want to follow my dream. What's your dream?
Follow your dream. Well, let me tell you about it.
Oh, no.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Fly away home. Thank you. Yes.
That was it. Yep.
And yes, cannot believe it, but I did see that.
That was phenomenal. Amazo Man is the best kitschy superhero name, and I've never heard it anywhere before. I fucking love it.
Thanks.
And you know he's got a deal with Malto Meal.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sure. Future commercial
happening.
Yeah.
Happening.
No, it just felt like what was a way to heighten it with you guys being in the.
I loved it. That was
especially
wonderful
with
touch.
Dave going, identify yourself.
That makes sense because his eyes are probably like fixed forward.
Yeah. Especially the contrast with me like doing this voice, and then John's just like, well, hey there, identify yourself. Oh yeah, no, it's just Superman flying right next to you. Who are you?
Yeah, why can I hear him when he's not on the radio?
Right.
Blurbed it. Well,
that was Plenitentiary Glyphidorf or whatever the hell the words were. I can't be bothered to remember things. Just be cool and forget them. Yeah, it's the best. It's in the past. It doesn't matter. Rafiki is a wise friend. We're going to do the next segment because the present is all that matters, because that's how my brain perceives the world. That's right. Here it is.
Twitter shins.
Oh, yes. It's Twitter Shins Rapidballs. More exciting than a pro wrestling match on speed. It's tweets and people talking about them. I'm going to find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet, and our pundits here are going to not only give you your opinion about them, but how you feel about them as well. It's pretty special, I think. Number 3, from Wanderer's Alien Monster, at Wanderers_NFT. Everyone asks, when planets? But they should be asking, how planets? how much will you charge for visits to your planet? Jess.
Look here. I run a nice clean ring here, ya NFT POS. You want to buy a planet? You got all these digital planets. You got all these digital worlds. I'm not charging anybody a single cent to visit these planets because you know what? A smart person is not going to charge them to go to the planet. They're going to charge them a bunch of money of exorbitant fees to get souvenirs from the planet, to stay at the planet, and then get a really awkward tour guide of the planet that's going to show you where people that were famous once slept. There's nothing in this at all for you, you little NFT, you non-frickin' troll, okay? Because that's what it really comes down to. I know, we all us schemers, all of us entrepreneurials, if you will, we all see what you're doing with your makeup money and what I want to say is no fucking time on this planet, any other planets, you're gonna, do us like that.
Started off as hostile life advice and ended up as hostile business advice. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, what up, Wanderers? Guess what? I like the way you think, except for the part where you think I'm going to charge for visits. What? What? This is for posterity. This is for all humanity. I daren't neglect a single soul from witnessing this joyous beauty.
When he uses daren't and joyous beauty, it's got to be a Dave response. John, counter rebuttal.
Well, unfortunately, as I'm sure you're aware, my home planet was destroyed shortly after my birth. It was a terrible accident brought on by something very similar to your Earth's golf, however, played with a different kind of ball. One which unfortunately caused a chain reaction and led to the destruction of the planet. So I cannot, unfortunately, tell you how much a visit to my planet would cost, as it is not there anymore. However, I can tell you that the way station that I set up there, the memorial space station, you can visit that for approximately 1,500 space credits. Now, that's not as much in Earth money as it sounds like. It's really pretty much about $20. You just have to get there. That's the expensive part. But once you get there, it's fairly reasonable. There's a gift shop.
Any excuse to work the tragic backstory into capitalism. Number 2 from Rachel at PR Found Bond. This is all caps, so bear with me. The way Eddie was looking at Buck taking Chris to the zoo all the time and memorizing all the Ankmals. Sean, I'm sorry.
Well, yes, I assume you're picking up on some kind of subtext in a film or a television show, and I'm here to tell you that using my special subtext vision, I can tell you that it is there on purpose and that it will never be consummated, because they don't do those kind of things, because this world is kind of backwards about several things, one of them being that thing you're interested in seeing Eddie and Buck do. So unfortunately, for the time being, this is the way of things, and hopefully it will change soon. And if it doesn't, maybe a Mazo Man has to step in.
And trust me, when a Mazo Man steps in, you got to pay $9.95 to hear the rest of this sentence. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, Rachel, guess what? It's worth it to go to the zoo. It's hard to get there, but once you get there, it's really worth it. You got to see all the animals, and you know what? Best to see it with a person friend.
Person friends are the best human friends that a human can possess. Jess, counter rebuttal.
All right. I just want you to know that I too have difficulties typing in all forms. So I understand what LF means, and I know what animals mean, all right? And I also know that that's code, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So this is what I'm going to tell you, Rachel. Prawn, oct, per wood. All right? That's all you need to know. That's why Buck is there. That's why Eddie was there. That's why there were animals in the zoo in the first place. It's all a conspiracy for the wood. You getting me, Rachel? I'm getting me. You getting me? I'm getting me.
As long as you get your own secret code, you're in the square. And the top tweet on the entire internet that I just found, legit, from Erica Greeder, if it's pronounced with German rules, at Erica Greeder. Hello, everyone. Can anyone ID this plane? Jess!
Erica, it's so nice to hear from you. I hope things are doing well, and I appreciate the fact that you have decided to do this tweet as though it was an open-ended letter. As for the identification of the aerial plane, in which I am hoping that you mean a plane up flying in the air. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't understand that we are in the three-dimensional plane of existence, and that's all you need. As I say it out loud, I think that's probably what it is, Erica, because you are a very courteous person, and you wouldn't need to know about a plane unless you are in that Plane-a-Palooza place out in Wisconsin. All right? So this is what I'm going to tell you. This is the 3D world. You're three-dimensionals. I'm three-dimensionals. We can't see no four-dimensionals, but we assume they exist. And as soon as I figure out how to find those four-dimensionals, I'll tell you what, I got a really, really great pyramid opportunity for them. And it's gonna be good. And I'll let you in on it, Erica, for we'll talk, but for a large, small fraction of percentage. Yeah.
Imagine pretending you can't see in the fourth dimension. Dave, rebuttal!
Hey, what up, Erica? Guess what? I think that Amazo Man is going to have the best chance of IDing this particular aircraft, but I'm just going to say that, you know what? I hope you're okay with the German pronunciation, because that was sort of an assumption on Cody's part, and, we just want you to know, be okay with it, because that's what we're doing. I'm being polite. I'm being polite by telling you to accept it. Okay?
Dave's politeness comes in the form of orders and conformity. John, counter rebuttal.
Oh, Erica, well, I'm sure I can identify... Oh, that plane? Well, look, Erica, it's really complicated, okay? You see... a while back, I started taking a class on flower arranging, and I was in class and didn't hear the Amazo signal go on, and so sometimes Amazo Man can't be there. It's just. And yes, I know that it was a big plane, and it was, Look, I'm really sorry about that, and I made complimentary arrangements for all the peoples, who are presumed missing, and I didn't know that the dimensional vortex was going to open and swallow the plane, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're having adventures, and they'll be back in 40 years or so with boy oh boy some wild stories to tell about Dimension Z.
Only to a Mazo-Man is spaghettification and adventure.
Hey, Erica, guess what? It's Dave here with a counter rebuttal, unasked for. But honestly, to be perfectly frank, I did not expect a Mazo-Man to deny all knowledge of this situation. That's a glider.
Oh, shit.
Fuck! That's it. Dave just won improv. Everyone else, sorry. Dave won. Dave won improv. I don't know what to tell you.
Improv is all about an individual winning.
Yeah, it's all about,
I mean, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Those are the rules.
Win games.
I didn't write them, but I just made them up.
This tracks. This all tracks.
God. Well, that was Dave winning improv, as our new segment is called. So thank you so much for joining us for that, for Dave Wins Improv. Hey, you know what, friends? What do you say to another segment? How does that grab you?
Oh, I'm game.
I say okay.
Like one of those canes that they used to use on the stage where somebody would like be doing a really bad set and then they'd like reach the cane out and they'd yank you off. Grab me like that.
Well, since we have a probably unanimous vote, we're going to move on to the next segment. It goes like this.
And now it's time for Fings What Got Sent Us.
I think Brexit's good. I think Brexit's bad.
That's right. We've gone from the horrific cesspool that is Twitter to the brilliant Elysium fields of our listeners' brains.
Oh, I like
this
it.
Right? Yeah. No, this is nice. It's way better than Twitter. Twitter, I just want to stab myself in the eyes repeatedly. This is a suggestion from, this is the name, I swear to butts, Sara Dingle-hopper-mcfly, which makes me happy on my inside parts. This is a skit idea, so I'm gonna call it a scene suggestion just for conformity, because as we've established, Dave likes conformity. A YouTube cooking show that makes the most disgusting food imaginable. They make it having never tasted any of the recipes, so every maraschino cherry broccoli quiche, sweet fuck, is offered up with every sense of enthusiasm and pride and interspersed with cute boppy whistling music during mixing time lapses. I don't know what the hell a mixing time lapse is, but thank you. Sara Dingle-hopper-mcfly.
Hello, loyal viewers. This is a Mazo-Man coming to you from my new YouTube channel, bringing you Amazo Flavors, cooking with Amazo-Man. And joining me as ever, because, as you know, Amazo-Man cannot eat the food of Earth. He is sustained only by the light of the silvery moon, which gives him his powers, of course. Joining me to be my taster is my faithful sidekick, Particle Person.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh.
Nope, I'm backstage. That's you, Particle Person. Go.
Hi. Thanks for having me on your show, Amazo-Man. Happy to be here with you once again.
Yes, you've been my sidekick for these 25 years of crime fighting and interdimensional war, and that one time we went to Dimension Z and found the Candyland thing that turned out to be very scary, actually. And so we destroyed it and saved the world. That was a fun one.
Yeah, and I was happy that you brought me along and that you allowed me to continue to work with you after that.
Yes. Yes. Particle Person used to be Particle Boy, of course, but now he's a bit long in the tooth to be called a boy.
I'm all grown up.
Well, anyway, let's get to today's recipe. Today's recipe being, what do we have here? Yes, I've devised it myself based on a lengthy study of Earth's foods and flavors. And we will be making Cherry's Jubilee with a cream cheese sauce baked into a salmon mousse.
Oh.
Yeah, a reminder to all of our watchers that Amazo Man while he has studied flavor profiles and Earth foods, he has never tasted any.
That's true.
That's my job.
Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and start mixing this up. Yes, we've got the Cherry's Jubilee going along, and here's the salmon mousse to form its sort of shell around it.
While Amazo Man shapes that mousse, I hope you've noticed the new lighting setup that we've got. It's really bringing out the flavor, the smell profile of the salmon. But we hope it makes the picture look better. I know we had a lot of comments on that in the past that you couldn't see anything we were doing.
Hey, Troy.
So now we got light.
Hey, Troy.
Yes, it was. They were a gift, in fact, from one of our Patreon patrons. He goes by Dr. Noontime Loiterer. Yes.
Troy.
So we're very excited and grateful to him.
Troy.
Yeah, what's up?
They have the wrong salmon. That's not the company. That's not the company that's paying us.
Uh-oh.
That's not the right product placement.
Okay, do we need to, what do we need to do?
If we don't switch that salmon out, they're not going to fix it in post. No one's going to fix it in post.
Shit. Okay, I'm just going to take this salmon, and I'm just going to huck it on stage, and his Amazo reflexes will catch it, and he'll figure it out,
okay.
right?
All right. I just, because we're screwed. We're screwed if it, yeah.
We're so screwed. Yeah, okay.
I just got hit in the side of the neck with a fish, Amazo Man. Let's use that in the recipe too. Ow.
Look at the stamp. Look at the stamp on the salmon.
Are you all right, Particle Person?
I'll recover with physical therapy and love.
This is surely the work of our nemesis, is it not? Yes, Professor Midnight Wanderer. I smell him all over this fish.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, this fish is gross. Get rid of this fish. Let's stick with the fish we had.
It comes from Happy Time Farms. Happy Time Farms.
Yes, this fish, it is clearly labeled as coming from Cherry Blossom Orchards.
We're fucked.
I don't know why they're growing fish in orchards, but yes, Cherry Blossom Orchards is
It
where
goes
these
with the Cherry
fish
Jubilee.
came from. I've been told I need to say that 5 times in total. So Cherry Blossom Orchards is the place that the fish came from. Is that, how many is that, Particle Boy?
3.
We're gonna get so
3,
fired.
yes. Okay.
Do we have any of his weakness?
I'll
metal
add
on
the
hand?
rice wine.
Oh, fantastic, Particle Person.
I got a bunch of fake flowers.
Yes.
Flowers.
Yeah.
And I will
Particle Person's allergic
make
to
this
flowers.
fish into a mousse using the power of my colossal strength and super speed.
Go for it.
Throw the flowers at him.
Okay, all right. Ha! Poof.
Wow.
What was that supposed to do?
I think I don't.
What ho, flowers!
Nailed it.
Could it be? Could it be that my long lost lady love, the hard boiled reporter,
Go, get on stage.
Doris Daystrom
hello.
has at last returned.
Here I am.
Oh, hello. Oh, Doris, you're...
Yep,
Hi.
that's me, Doris.
You are
Hi,
much
Doris.
changed.
The years do wild things. Amazo man. Hey, that's a fine looking salmon you have there.
Oh, thank you very much. It's from Cherry Blossom Orchards.
Really,
That's four.
really, because I
That's
think
four,
you might.
Boy. We
you
just
might-
need one
no,
more.
I think you might want to look closer at the package. Just like what are the
Use your close-up vision, Amazo Man.
Ah, yes. Yes, there is a SKU number. 3KWOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO
Orchards.
Yes, clearly the SKU number for Cherry Blossom Orchards. That's 5. That's 5.
That is-
We did it.
You done it.
Well done, particle person. Well done.
Okay. Meanwhile, I've been crushing the mint.
Oh, good job. Yeah, see, particle person, this is why we were always such a good team. You find the jobs that are commensurate with your aptitudes.
Yeah. I poured some wine and I chopped some mint.
And you did those things very well, particle person.
Thank you.
Did he just... Oh my god, particle person!
Huh.
Are you okay? Oh no, it looks like you're sick. As though maybe you need to get some basic medical attention.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically, ever since I got hit by the fish, my vision has been inverted.
it sounds like he needs to use one of those sponsored EpiPens, right, Obesa Man?
Ah, yes, the sponsored EpiPens. Yes, the ones
From Cherry
produced.
Blossom Orchards.
Here you go.
Cherry Blossom Orchards makes EpiPens too? Fish and EpiPens?
Well,
This is a strange orchard.
well.
Oh god, it's not the we're so fired, Troy. Troy, we're so fired.
Particle person,
Ooh.
are you doing all right?
I'm okay. This is gonna pass. I'm gonna pass this, and then I'm gonna pass it and pass.
Particle person. Particle person!
Don't forget the cloves.
Oh my
I
god.
thought you were gonna say, don't forget Cherry Blossom Farms.
That was so good.
Oh, amazing, man.
Oh.
As soon as you were like Amazing Man, I was like, yes, the Amazing Man cooking show.
Did not see that coming.
Sorry to keep going to that well.
No, it works so well. I like how Amazing Man has this like hint of medieval speech about him. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Just that little touch of golden age superhero.
Yeah.
Talk, yeah.
Overly formal speech.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of overly formal.
Mm.
Mm?
Hmm?
Yeah?
No, go
that was
ahead.
cute. That's Cody.
We're waiting. No, I didn't want to cut you off. I've been stepping on punchlines all night. I figured finally, at once, or once even, I'd give someone a chance to hit their punchline without me saying anything. And it turns
Speaking
out
of overly formal, that segment is over, and to follow
it's time for the Improv Game of the
form-
Week. This is, in fact, as you heard from that copyrighted jingle, the Improv Game of the Week, where every week on the podcast, or maybe every other week, I don't know, I don't do numbers, we choose an improv game, and then we try to play it. This week, I have chosen the game Good, Bad, Worst. And I know we may play something like this similarly recently, but I don't care, because I chose the game, and we're going to do this one. we are going to get a topic from our amazing patrons in our amazing, glorious patron chat, where you can be a patron at patreon.com/timewastepod for as little as $1 a month. Hell yeah. We're going to get a topic, and then our three pundits, am I sensing a theme, are going to give us good, bad, and absolutely worst advice. And I, as the host, will delegate and moderate and make sure things get far more saucy than they possibly deserve to. All right. Ready? Any questions? Any follow-up comments? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna. That sounds like a no.
Yeah, none from me.
All right. Glorious, brilliant, virile patrons. That I can't remember that adjective, if it means like has lots of kids or has a virus. Recycling. So we're going to get good, bad, and worst advice. Worst, worse, I don't know. I don't care. On recycling. Let's get good advice from John.
Well, recycling, one of the biggest things you need to watch out for is, just making sure that what you're putting in your recycling is in fact recyclable. A lot of various, industry lobbyists have made it such that like a lot of stuff is marked as like technically recyclable when it really just kind of gums up the works and makes it more difficult to recycle the stuff that is recyclable. So probably you want to do a little bit of research and just get yourself familiar with that before you just kind of throw out, random plastic bottles willy-nilly into, the recycling.
Brilliant. Now for some bad advice. Jess.
All right. You want to recycle, right? Here's the thing. It's a giant scheme that was brought on by big business, okay? Recycling doesn't really work the way that you think it should. And if all these companies really wanted humans to be more mindful of their carbon footprint, which is also a buzzword that was created in the 90s, they would make things out of glass or more sustainable objects so we don't have as much recycling. So instead, what I would recommend you do is instead, like when you go to restaurants, bring your own Tupperware and tell them to put your food in that Tupperware. Like when you go to the delis and stuff, you bring your own like bowls. Wherever you want to get coffee, you bring your own cup. Like you become your own Tupperware because you can't most of the time recycle most of that stuff, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have the luxury of being able to have all of these everyday things.
Horrifying. And for our worst advice, Dave.
No, listen to me. Recycling's great. Recycling's going to save the world one container at a time. But look, don't let other people do it for you. Do it right. Do it yourself. And I recommend you do it mostly by throwing things in fire in your backyard. Burn whatever you can get your hands on, coal, people's furniture, other people's houses, whatever. Just burn stuff hot enough that, aluminum cans will melt. Just let it melt right into the earth. That's what came from the earth. Let it go back to the earth. And the same with plastics, boy, you gotta love the smell of plastic burning in the morning. Am I right? Come on. Get some kids in there. They'll have fun. Don't give them a mask. Let them really learn the experience through all the senses. And, if they become problematic or start trying to organize and, recycle the kids, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just recycle, do it yourself. Be self-sustaining.
Glorious. That was good, bad, worst. Thank you so much for hanging out for the game that I chose, because I make the best choices sometimes and not always, and basically never.
Yeah, we haven't played that one in a long time. Thanks for bringing it back.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Happy to. It's a lot of fun. Kind of like the one-upmanship game, one-up-personship, the one-upping game, except a bit of a different framework. I like it. Become your own Tupperware. Stuck with me. Well, friends, Romans, country persons, that is all the time we have for today. I know. I can hear your sorrow and wailing and gnashing of teeth from here, but never fear. There's like a billion hours of our other content on the internet. You can find that at wastingallthetime.com. If you want your suggestion or other cool shit to be on the internet where we say it with our face holes, you can head over wastingallthetime.com/contact and send us fun stuff. And we'll say it, probably. I don't know. I don't even remember my own name right now. Hell, I don't even remember what someone emailed me. Or if any of the scenes in this episode particularly tickled your fancy, you can head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote, and we're going to do a big, huge, cool wrap-up at the end of the year. It's hilarious. It's a ton of fun. You're going to love it. You can be part of it. You can be part of history. All right, yeah? All right? Like, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. So until then, until the inevitable heat death of the universe, which I have on my bingo card for next Thursday, I have been Cody.
I've been Dave. Oh, sorry, out of order.
I've been John.
I've been Jess.
And I've been Dave.
He has been Dave. And that was John and Jess. And we wasted all of the time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Bon voyage.
But
Bye.
Good night, folks. Oh, sorry.
see, it's not just me today.
Amazo Man would have stepped all over Jess.
Will it
With
take care of my back?
With consent.
Will it take care of my back?
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
Go.
There we go.
My perfect rhythm, once again, ensures that every recording is exactly perfectly on track with being exactly perfect.
Success.
I like how you even account for our varying internet speeds.
I'm basically a magician. Wizard magician. Psychic wizard
A
magician.
magician.
Psychic wizard magician. Yes.
Magician.
Psychwician.
Or
Psychwizician. Nobody expects the Spanish
A magizard.
Fuck.
We found it, folks. We found it.
you can only have those shows after 10 p.m. on Cinemax.
Oh, no.
Or, anywhere on the internet. They're called
But-
audio illusions.
but
Fair enough.
10 p.m. on the internet.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's when the internet part 2 turns on.
Yep.
Okay, now I know what I'm going to start my TikTok about.
Magicians. Okay, here we go. I had a copy. Oh, fuck me. I'll get it.
Good preparation, Cody.
I thought I had one in my folder, but I don't.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Fuck me. Everything else is ready.
Ah.
Everything else is ready. I got a game. I got tweets. I got a thing. What got
If
sent
you
us.
got tweets, that's something.
Beating my own chest in something. Anyway. Well, since we have a probably unanimous vote, we're going to move on to the next segment. It goes like this. This only has one T in it.
Fixed it in
It's
post.
not at the end. Fixificationalize it in postification.